He does look like Shaggy.
I told you.
But with a raglan instead of a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still.
Lab number 2, lock can open. All right.
Yeah, it's right on the map, so.
Yeah. Oops.
And now we have 2 AP, because
I'll be right back.
that's the way.
And that's where I gotta go.
There is nothing going on.
No, there is.
Nope.
I was just about to, but I'll go save it.
Yes, please do.
Go. You haven't gone to. Is there anything down this dead end to the left?
Save point.
Oh, okay.
That's the one thing I wish they did is mark save points.
Save points should be marked on your map.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if it's just like a dot or like a little triangle or something that says, "Hey, this is here."
Something, yeah. But you can. So you hear that hum? That lets you know you're near a save point.
Oh, okay. That's.
Yeah.
It's a good. Well, you have to be kind of close
Yeah,
to
you're
hear
very
it.
close.
So I don't know. Like, I'm definitely liking this one more than the first one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's good.
Well,
I enjoy it.
I like the stat progression. Like we talked about that in our RPG like little thing we did. But like
Yeah.
stat progression and stuff like that where you actually feel like you're getting stronger, I like.
Yeah, me too. Alright, so remember what I was saying about your AP?
Yeah.
So now that I'm in a hazardous area,
It'll
my
start
AP
going
is
up.
going to start going up. And it's a pretty... It goes at a good clip. But yeah, now that I'm not in a safe area.
You're in the airport now.
Yeah, you'll see my AP is going up now.
Oh yeah, slowly.
One every like 2 seconds.
It's not as bad, but it's still...
Oh yeah, it's like one every 3 seconds or so.
Yeah, that's
It's under... It's
lower than it was in the first one.
For sure. Well, you also have a longer bar too than you did in the first one.
Yeah.
And that's part of what I like so much about this is the fact that your bar can be increased. It's not like you have that static, oh, it's only so big.
Yeah, like
Well, no,
definitely
I mean-
increasing your abilities and stuff like that is good.
Well, I mean, just off of out of the starting gate though, you have 1,000 AP. I can tell you right now, you cannot convince me that
you had
the bar
1,000 in the
that you
first
had
one?
1,000 in the first one. No damn way.
Probably closer to 100 for all your stats in the
Yeah.
first one.
Probably.
But then again, it could be one of those things where they almost in this one they were like, yeah, well, that didn't work out the way we kind of thought it would, so they overcompensated and changed it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. This kind of ambient music,
I like it.
terrifying.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it because it's like
It builds
every
that
time,
stress.
every time
without
I hear
knowing
that
it.
click, I'm just like, what the fuck is that? Where is that? What's around the corner? Like, beautiful.
To be honest, I prefer that over just actual music. Mm-hmm. Because it's not much, but it is a very subtle like world building.
Yeah. Actually, was there an item by the door? They like to stick items like in the corners by doors.
See, that would be one thing. Like, if you're within a certain distance of an item, maybe have it make a little bit of noise so you know there's something in the area.
I kind of wish they would put it on the map.
That would work too.
Because they put enemies on the map. Like, you'll see where the enemies
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, having something on the map to tell you there's items there would
Or
be
something that
very
increases
useful.
your search radius wouldn't be too bad.
Should have Metroided it.
But like, yeah, it's not it's not a bad idea because it's just it covers up for the searching that you had to do in the first one.
Right.
Because in the first one it was way worse. You never knew if there was an item.
Fuck no. They didn't do a sparkle or anything. You basically just had to guess.
Yeah. It's one of the ways they failed for copying.
Yeah. See a key. Maybe someone forgot it.
Just take it.
And I need it later. But typical game fashion.
Oh, you can't pick it up because it's not unlocked
Okay, what's
yet.
with that sound bar?
That's the radio or the radio.
Oh, that's
activity.
your Geiger
Yeah.
counter or whatever.
Geiger's for earthquakes.
Ah.
That's the Geiger counter, I think.
No, I thought Geiger was the radiation one.
I'm pretty sure Geiger counter was for earthquakes.
Yeah.
I thought.
It's
Maybe I could be wrong
It
about
measures
that.
earthquakes.
Yeah. I don't know what the.
No.
Geiger counter is an instrument
Richter.
used for
Richter.
measuring ionizing radiation.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was right.
What's the one?
Richter.
Richter scale.
Richter scale.
That's
is
right.
which is why the Marvel character's name is Richter.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And he shoots those big energy beams.
He was out of X Factor though.
Yeah, and he was also a villain at one point. He was kind of a bad
very
guy.
short.
Yeah,
very
it was
short term.
very short-lived, but yeah, he was a villain at one point.
Well, I mean, you're a villain too.
Well, yeah, but I embrace it.
That's true.
So basically, like this whole area is they're gonna start coming up floor by floor.
The Galerians are.
Yeah, so I'm basically like this airport's gonna get invaded floor by floor. So my searching is gonna get shorter and shorter. It's taking me a little while right now.
Tower defense game.
Yeah. See, shutters are closed. Can't go to an upper floor. All right, here we go. This is where I need to go.
So you're gonna be able to like close the doors so they can only come through certain ways.
No, it's basically going to be access points to get back to certain floors.
Oh, okay.
And then those shutters are going to be destroyed, and then I got to go through a different way, and it gets kind of roundabout, but then they make back doors for getting into certain areas.
Oh boy, bunnies! No, who's that? No!
Ah, you guys suck. Yeah, I'm fucking Rion.
Ooh, who's this?
Are you back from the dead? Your strength is amazing. It's like we underestimated you.
You have to die to be back from the dead.
Wow.
He was. He died in the first one.
Oh, that's right, he did.
Wow, he didn't really die. Kind of went
Technically.
comatose.
They said he did brain
No,
crash.
his brain crash.
Brain crash
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean flatlined. So.
Orders from their superiors, not from me. I'm the last line of defense on this floor, and I'm going to stand.
Yeah, you did so great against those two enemies.
There's
Three
of them.
enemies.
Blow up this section and him with it.
You do what you have to.
Meh, 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 meh.
Is that a save point over there?
No.
He don't need no save point.
But you can never tell where our items are, so.
Oh, it's just a normal computer terminal.
Thank you. And thank you. Yes.
Ooh,
Save.
Arsicola!
It is a save point. I was right.
Alright. Meh. Meh.
Oh, I really thought they were gonna put a second one there.
Wow, not when they give you one of those.
Mm.
Oh dear.
Oh, they did.
Some shit's about to go down. Zombies now?
They are. Although now they're cybernetic.
There are devices in your eyes. Ugh.
Damn.
The fuck was
That's what this Piranha guy does.
Oh.
He basically he'll
He uses people.
yeah.
He basically
He'll corrupt people.
stabs them, and that corrupts them.
Yeah.
Well, he probably implants the thing that's in their head.
Nice. Those poor guys.
Damn it.
Wow, they are slow as molasses.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping they'd get up a little. Oh boy. No, 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 no. He's gonna throw a grenade at me.
Are they all dead?
Gotcha.
God, they even die slow.
Yeah, they're annoying.
Please tell me there's not more. Oh, okay, good. They don't, like, just materialize.
No. These guys don't.
That was just basically like that, like, from that training.
Pretty much, yeah.
Damn it. I was really getting into it.
I know.
Go back out.
Yeah, your AP is not going up very fast.
Well, here's another boss.
Already?
Yeah, it happens.
Can you just short out and kill this robot?
So it's robots next.
It's Rion! It's Rion! You traitor! You traitor!
Which one of them is controlling?
They were made for humans too. Damn.
You want to escape from that! You want to escape! You want to escape! You want to escape!
Oh my.
Ow.
Oh, Pirano.
Want to see the color of your blood?
They're after me, Lucky Charms. It's pretty cool.
One of them soon.
Oh, wow.
Gouge your eyeballs out. And then I'll implant my circuits in your empty sockets.
Wow.
You have to fight the robots at the same time.
I think so.
Defelon it is.
I don't remember if defelon works.
Just.
That. Fucking the skip on the Nailcon is amazing. So when I first played this, I didn't use the skip right away. Believe me, that was a mistake.
Uh-huh.
When I used the fucking... Oh, that's right. So, like true Galerians fashion.
Which is weird, because at the beginning of the game, you didn't see this.
No.
Yeah. Oh.
It's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Does it only do it for the first time?
Only does it for the first time.
Okay,
Ah.
then that's fine.
It does it for the first time for each one, kind of like it did in the first one.
Okay, that's fine then.
Wow. It does
That is
so
fast.
much damage.
The speed of it is, which is the nice.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I discovered how much this did, I was like, whoopsies.
They immune to fire.
Yeah. They have like a shield you kind of got to get through. Oh boy.
That's probably where Defelon's better than.
I'm gonna try defelon actually.
I mean, not Defelon, but yeah,
Damn it.
Nalcon is probably.
Say I don't think fucker. Nope, defelon does not work.
Once the shield's down, it does.
Fucker. Oh, that's him. I thought that was them doing.
Oh, no. The lightning's coming from above.
It's coming from him.
Oh, there he is.
Does he give you electric ability?
Nope. But just
Life.
to be safe.
I would say, in combat, your AP definitely goes way faster.
Whoops.
But then again, holding your abilities.
Oh, you're about to max out.
The one thing I do say sucks too is the lock-on range is a little short. Fucker.
There you go, maxed out.
Might want to, heal your HP.
God damn it!
Yeah, I can't short him, or I can't blast him through shorting.
No, because he's a Galerian too.
But you see, you have to be kind of close to lock
You
on.
have to be almost like on top of them.
But the distance you can still hit at is nice.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh boy. No. Wow. Yeah, that reach is amazing.
And the fact that you
He'll
turn,
auto turn, which is fucking huge.
you get one more use out of red.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Nope. Yeah.
Everybody, time out. I gotta use red for the
He even does like the 2-finger thing.
Well, because where else is he going
I
to put
know.
his hand?
It
It's
just
designed
makes
for
you-
it.
All right, time in.
And for good measure, thank you. And
Might as well defel him.
just get it out of the way.
It's low enough where you couldn't use it again anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see how defelon and stuff change.
Me too. Because I'll get a skip from him.
Granted, I would probably put it towards red.
Ow. Fuck, he
wow.
does a lot of fucking damage.
Damn it.
I'm not gonna die, Paul.
I want you to die. At least once, so I can laugh at you.
You might want to switch back over to Nalcon. You seem like you're doing more with it.
Well, this one's
Not
nice because it can
290.
actually like kind of falter him a bit, but you're probably
So,
right.
Nalcom with the last
No.
2 hits is 120 to 130.
You're doing double with the red, actually. You're doing 290.
Well, if you add all of it up,
No,
I'm
because
sure
it's
because that's 100,
102, 104.
104.
per hit, Paul. I think I hit him like 4 times.
Oh,
Okay, Raiden. See, 40, then and then the last 2 are at least 100.
Yeah.
So you're doing more
I
overall.
suppose. It's actually not as significant though as you would think. Why does he do like that's such a
Psycho Crusher!
He's not even hitting you.
Well,
like he's not around you.
Gotcha,
Got it.
bitch!
Wow. Easy.
And the shield's nice because I didn't do it because I keep forgetting I have a shield.
Yeah.
It can kind of like deflect them.
This is all for now.
His knives changed.
I'm definitely gonna mess your brains up good.
Peace!
Is that,
Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
The next Galerian reaction has disappeared.
Why are you screwing up our plans? Get back to the control room! Now!
how are you screwing up their plans?
I don't
Because
know.
they can't bring back Big Mama.
Another skip.
No, that was the
That was the
security
fucking
guy yelling
security
at
guy.
you.
Oh.
He gets all pissy about everything.
Yeah, that's weird. You were actually not screwing up anything.
So yeah, well,
I would do
in my
red.
playthrough, I did the shield, and to be honest, I didn't notice a difference. It doesn't
So
change
do
the AP.
red.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do the red because red has been super useful in this game so far.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I don't really even know like what the shield even does.
Well, let me double check.
I would assume the stronger the shield is, the stronger things I can block. That would only make sense. But like, I didn't notice a difference between level 1 and level 2 in my playthrough, so I truly don't know.
Well, let me see if any of the guides on the interwebs have.
Yeah. So yeah, he took me a hell of a lot longer in my playthrough because I didn't use the skip on my Nalcon.
Yeah.
And it's such a fucking huge leap of how much like damage it does.
West Side. West Side.
But actually, I do wanna test out what red is like upgraded.
Find somebody to beat up.
Yeah, there's gonna be quite a few guys coming up anyway.
Cool.
So like I said, they start slowly corrupting, or not corrupting, but taking over floor after floor.
Oh,
so where
gotcha.
I have to start doing a bunch of different shit.
Yeah.
And like I told Kevin, it gets to a point where like there's like back ways to get into certain areas and shit like that. But what is nice is the items come back.
Well, I was gonna say, do enemies respawn in this one too?
Yes,
So that means you could actually
you could farm.
you could farm and build up your stats and items.
Yeah.
Which means if you ever starting to run low on items, you hit a save point and then just go kill.
Well, it's in my experience so far, they drop like stat building stuff more than they drop items.
But
The
they still
items,
drop.
yeah.
You still picked up a couple
Yeah.
Delmeter and stuff from them dropping.
Yeah.
So
But you're definitely getting a lot more level ups than.
that's
you are
okay though,
items.
because you can always go back up to
Alright.
the top and hit the AP HP thing.
Yeah, for sure.
But that doesn't restore my Nalcon or my red or anything like that to actually attack stuff.
Yeah, but I'm assuming the game's not going to leave you with 0 the way they've been doing stuff in this one.
Yeah.
so
I haven't reached a shortage
So
of stuff.
essentially, it is a Legacy of the Wizard.
Yeah, I haven't run into a shortage of items yet. But that's, yeah. Which actually, I'm gonna go in here. Did I go in here last time? I think I might have. Is this the armory? Yes, okay, never mind.
It sure is.
Bring it out. Alright, so he said to go back to the command center. But yeah, notice my AP doesn't go up anymore. Because I'm
Oh
in a
yeah, because you're
safe
in
area.
a non-stressful situation.
Yeah, it's kind of cool actually. I like that
is
touch.
nice.
Yeah, I like that touch.
That is nice.
That's what sucked about the first one was the fact that
Well,
exploring.
because you felt like you were on a time limit.
Yeah.
As much as you wanted to explore, it's like time was of the essence.
And that's what I think I like so much more about this is the fact that it kind of removes that ticking clock.
Oh yeah,
And I'm definitely all right with that.
You're not always on edge because you're like, well, I want to look around, but I gotta go to the next place, otherwise I'm gonna run out of AP, and I don't have Delmeter. They were not as kind with Delmeter in the first one as they are in the second one.
No. So I want to.
Actually, here.
I don't remember if I can get the.
That's the rating IGN gave this game.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I think the
4.4 out of 10.
Not yet.
you'd have to see what other games were coming out in 2002 that would have made them, because they had to have been comparing this game to something else in order to give it that low of a rating.
Because I mean, to be honest, the game looks good.
Yeah.
It plays well, and like the voice acting's not bad, especially
Yeah.
for this time. There are games with much worse voice acting on the PS2.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So it's like I don't understand why they gave it as bad of a score. as they
Yeah,
really
that's
did.
why I said the only thing I could think of is you'll have to see what other games are coming out in 2002, because they had to have been comparing this game to something else in order to give it that low of a rating.
They must have.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any guides that have any good info on the abilities.
Take a shorter route here. Of course you're making me fucking go the long way, you prick. Captain Romero.
What did you think you were doing? A rescue party had already been dispatched. We do not need your help.
Sure. Tell that to the two guys that got wasted down there.
Thanks for your help back there. And as for my wound, don't worry about it. It'll take more than that to keep me down.
Warning. Unidentified intruder inside terminal floor number 1. Warning. Unidentified intruder inside terminal floor number 1. Points of entry. General office. Flight control office.
Well, they did have quite a few popular games at the time, so Morrowind came out in 2002.
Wow.
Metroid Prime,
General office. As for me,
Grand Theft Auto, Vice City,
What about the system development center?
Kingdom Hearts,
Gabby,
Ratchet and Clank. I mean, yeah,
I
there
can
was-
kind of see how this fell to the
Yeah,
wayside, especially with
I think-
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, exactly.
want me to go? That's right.
And I think that
Yes, sir.
I bet you $1 million they probably compared this to Metroid Prime, and
see
just
that.
because Metroid.
Which doesn't make sense.
Well, I'm only speculating.
Oh, I
but
know,
think
I know.
Because this game almost has that atmosphere like a Metroid Prime, only they're gonna say that Metroid Prime was more polished and like a better design than this game was.
Yeah.
Which I honestly I think it's just it's a crime that it got rated so low.
And well, like
At
Kevin
least
said,
for right now.
they're kind of comparing apples and oranges. Like, it's like the creepy atmosphere, sure, but
Yeah.
it's not a first person, and it's also not like those games. Kingdom Hearts, I can kind of see where. I mean, Kingdom Hearts was a phenomenon. It still is.
Oh,
So, like, I can see why, like, this kind of fell to the wayside in that.
Oh,
way.
another big game that came out in 2002, Final Fantasy 11.
Oh, who cares?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I see. You're being facetious.
It was all online. That was big.
Yeah. That you had to pay to have a character.
I know, that was ridiculous.
That was the worst part. Oh yeah, the hypersleep room. So, let me restore my HP and AP. Oh, thank you all. Coolest part about that. Although I don't think the items restore in here.
Okay, by default, the shield only protects by attacks from in front.
Okay.
Once you use skip, it surrounds you.
Okay. What's the third one do?
Doesn't say what the third level. Oh, AP cost does go up, and then it's at level 3. It just has a larger radius.
Okay.
So it goes from in front of you to all around you to a slightly bigger bubble,
So okay, so then I'm not.
and then AP
full of
goes from
shit.
20, 40, 60.
Got it. Then I guess there are just going to be certain enemies that I can't block shit. Because there have been some enemies in this game so far where my block does nothing.
Or you need the bigger bubble.
Maybe.
Like, it's got that little, like, bleed-through effect, so with the bigger radius, it won't hit you, maybe?
Maybe. But I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get Bustin' from... Yep. Wait, what'd she say? Elaine shut all the floor 1 gates, so I can't go through the normal shutters. Or the normal things. Do you give it to me? Okay, normal PP, or the new PPEC will be ready soon, so I bet you once I clear this next thing, or this next segment, I'll get the next ability.
Okay, so one, IGN said that the story, it's a poor mishmash of sci-fi cliches that draws much of its inspiration from Akira and The Matrix.
I can definitely see Akira.
So, but I don't know if it's, I mean, they're saying it's a poor mishmash. Like, I don't think the story is that poor.
No, to be honest, the story has been coherent since the first.
Gameplay, a lot of the issues they had was the combat system.
Really?
Combat system, which to me, like, it kind of, I think they're just attacking it just to attack it, because okay, they said rather than having a weapon at your disposal, your character has 3 psychic abilities. Obviously, herein lies the problem. While charging up your attack, you can neither move nor use your shield, and are completely susceptible to attack.
They ever played a Resident Evil? You couldn't move in Resident Evil either.
No, you couldn't.
The only one that you could was Dino Crisis.
Yeah.
The combat system makes no logical sense. You can lock on to enemies and strafe around them while not attacking, but God forbid you be allowed to dodge attacks while trying to attack yourself.
What game can you attack and dodge in the same move?
I don't know.
Short of, like, maybe a unique
Devil
ability.
May Cry?
No, because even then, when your sword's going, you can damage
But
anything.
Devil May Cry, you could shoot while strafing.
Another
Yeah, but it's not
overt
dodging.
gameplay problem is the mixture of puzzles with battle. For example, one of the first puzzles you'll come across has a flame in the center of the room.
That's the one
Yeah.
with doors.
While you run through it, it disappears and reappears in a different location. The goal is to keep running through the flame until the doors open up. If you wait too long before running to the next flame, it will disappear and you must start over. Not really a difficult puzzle to figure out on its own. Picture a group of enemies chasing you while trying to complete the task.
kill them all.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't have to do that. You can kill them all and then do it at your leisure,
You know,
for God's sakes.
And this is exactly the reason why, like, we always we never take reviewers'
They're a
words
joke.
at face value.
My first thought was to kill all the enemies first, then proceed with the puzzle. But the enemies respawn after you kill them.
No,
So your
they-
only real choice is to run away and avoid battle
There was
completely.
a set number that respawns in, but it's a set number. If you kill them all,
This is
they
somebody
were
who
gone.
is obviously like they just
They're impatient.
They didn't like the game and they just wanted to find reasons to hate this.
Which is why, like, and like I said, reviewers to me, like, if they rate a game bad, I wonder, like, how much...
There's a first-person mode
Yeah.
that you can use, but not only is this a worthless feature,
Yeah, it
its,
kind of is.
Yeah,
its
it doesn't
implementation feels sloppy.
But it was for a lot of PS2 games that introduced that sort of thing. There was really no
honestly,
point to it.
even look at Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. How often did you ever go into first person?
But
Only when you're using the bow to shoot certain things above you, and that was about it.
but like there
They're-
was no reason to ever look in first person view.
their biggest thing, though, is that more often than not, you'll be traversing large, capacious rooms and hallways that are lifeless and non-interactive without any real clue as to what you're supposed to be doing.
Which is fair.
I would say that is one of its biggest flaws, is that it is obscure in that sense that you're not really given a lot of direction of what to do.
Which is something that this era was pretty known for.
Okay, you're right. Nalcon is stronger.
Oh yeah, Nalcon's sick.
They like
So-
the graphics.
At level 1, does anywhere from 280 to 1200.
Yeah.
2 is 680 to 2040. Level 3 is 1040 to 3840.
Jeez.
But it goes 75, 130, 100, 130 for usage.
And if I just use the tap attack, it does like 16. It'll use 16.
Red, 240, 480, 1200.
But I think it does
It
like
also hits a bigger
spread.
area.
Yeah, D-Felon I'll have to see, but
D-Felon, it does 10, then 250, 20 plus 370, and then 40 plus 600. But because when you hold them, it can damage them. So I'm assuming it's that 40 per. That'd be like 10 per second or whatever, something like
Yeah.
that. And then
So yeah, now Khan's basically your main focus of attack this entire time.
yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna call it a session there. But yeah, what do you guys think so far?
I
really like this one
I
so
like
far.
it. I
Yeah?
honestly, I like it. I think that this was a really good follow-up to Galerians 1. They took a lot of things that were wrong with the first one, or that could have been improved with the first one, and they did. They improved it in this second one.
Yeah.
So
because I know your biggest issue with the first one, which is the combat system, because it felt kind of clunky, but
It did.
The
and
inventory
and
was
tank
pretty
controls.
shit as well.
Yeah.
This one, the inventory, it's separated. Like,
Yes.
this item goes into this specific slot. It tells you exactly how many you have of each thing.
It was the
get-
pouch inventory.
you get
Yeah.
a lot more items too in this one. Obviously, it makes it a lot easier for management in this one than it did in the first one, which is actually, it kind of leads credence to why I think Galerians 1 is more of like the survival horror.
Yeah.
Then people don't really talk about Galerians Ash.
This is like action horror.
Because it's action horror, but it's also you don't ever feel like you're running out of out of items, and you have to like really be.
So you mean it was ahead of
Picky.
Resident Evil?
yeah, because RE4 is kind of where it started going action horror.
Oh, very much so. Yeah.
So like this is
not really. I would well,
4 was
Resident
the
Evil-
definite.
Resident
but
Evil 3.
it was a turning point.
Resident Evil 3 was very action oriented, but it also at the same time there was less items to pick up and less healing items. Resident Evil 4 went all out, where it's
you have the
your
attaché
management.
case.
Your management of items just really didn't matter anymore.
How well can I rotate shit in my case?
Or do I want to waste the ammo to defeat Nemesis to get the item he drops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, because those weapons were awesome, but this one seems like it improves in all of the right aspects.
I think so. I definitely
It
think
does.
so.
Yeah.
And
So-
it's, quite frankly, it is gorgeous for this era for PS2.
Oh, I think
Very
it
much
was great.
so. I think this
So-
game
It plays-
looks beautifully.
Plays
Looks
great,
beautiful.
looks beautiful. Like it's the only thing that I've noticed in my experience so far is dodging. You still get hurt while you're dodging. It's basically a way to get out of the way, but you're still. It's not
It's
like
more of it's a time dodge. It's not an
You're not-
iframe dodge.
pretty much.
Yeah,
you're
and-
not
but you're not-
invincible while evading.
But you're not taking the full damage from something. You're just taking a segment of
yeah.
it versus the entire brunt of the attack.
Because that's where like a lot of games that have an evasion, it's usually you're invincible through your evasion. You have invincibility frames. This one, it's not that. It's
Yeah.
basically just a way to get out of the way. A little bit
It's
quicker.
probably
than
so
your
you
normal.
also don't get trapped.
Yeah.
Because the way some enemies seem to move in this, like rabbits had a habit of, depending how you were moving, they were surrounding you.
Yeah.
So that's why you would keep flanking them, try to get them all back into one group. But they seemed like they would keep going around you. Maybe that's why your shield gets the 360.
Yeah, that could be.
ready to go?
Let's see. Galerians Ash
It's awesome.
going to floor 1.
Oh, he's right. His
just so that
notes
he
for-
knows. Just so
were-
you
So
know
I know where I'm going,
where you left off.
Where I left off.
Gotcha.
and it's been 2 hours.
That's actually.
It doesn't feel like it in this one.
genius.
Sesh 1, 2 hours.
Yeah, I kind of want to play through as like psychic level 3 mode or fucking short out mode and see how those are.
Yeah. But like I said, I love it so far. I think the attacks on it that you read are a little unwarranted.
I honestly, I think it was reading through some of the issues that this reviewer at IGN had. I think some of the issues, yes, they are founded. There is issues with this game, but I honestly think he was really just nitpicking this game apart because he had a bad experience with it, and it's
Or it just sounds like it's not the genre of game for them.
Yeah.
That's a big issue with a lot of reviewers is I don't like say sports games. Why would you have me review a sports game? I hate sports games. They're stupid. They're a waste of time.
It would be like me reviewing a Forza game.
yeah.
I'd be fucked. Like
Or
I don't
trying
know
to-
anything about that.
Or
kind
me
of stuff.
being critical of like a fighting game.
Yeah.
I hate them. I don't understand why people enjoy them the way they do.
Yeah.
You monster.
Yeah, basically.
But yes, so that'll do it for this. We will come back to it soon.
Yes, we
Because
will.
I love it so far, and I'm looking forward to not dying once.
Bullshit, you're gonna die.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I've already died in my own playthrough a couple times.
Yeah.
But that'll do it. So hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to powertripgaming.tv. Takes you directly to this channel where you can watch all of our other videos.
Yes, watch our main quest as we power through all of the officially licensed Nintendo games.
Yes, watch our side quest material where if you haven't watched the first Galerians that Paul played through, watch the first Galerians playthrough that Paul did.
Yes.
I literally said the same thing front and back, almost palindromic.
Very nice. So, you can find us on iTunes and Stitcher too. You can check us out at PTG Powercast, where we talk about video games and other stuff. Everything.
Everything in between.
Everything.
If you don't want to contact us on Facebook or Twitter, you can always send us an email at nespowertrip@gmail.com.
Nice recovery.
You're welcome.
Like it.
So next time on Power Trip!
We'll play something better. And by that, I mean, we'll continue this.
Yeah.